Effective project communication introduction. Effective project communication is vital for the success of any project. It ensures that all team members are aligned with project goals, milestones, and expectations. This guide will cover the importance of project communication, effective communication methods, and tools to enhance communication. Key points and fictional scenario examples. Importance of project communication, essential for teamwork and managing projects successfully. Example, DJ Spin Master and Lil Jesus Name hold bi-weekly meetings with all team members to ensure everyone is aligned with the project goals and milestones. Numerical metric, meeting attendance rate, target, 95% attendance in bi-weekly meetings. Current, 92% average attendance. Helps in setting clear expectations and goals. Example, Flare Queen creates a detailed syllabus with deadlines for each Power Move module, ensuring all instructors are clear on their deliverables. Numerical metric, task completion rate, target, 100% on-time task completion. Current, 85% on-time completion rate. Ensures everyone is on the same page, reducing misunderstandings. Example, Windmill Wizard sends weekly email updates summarizing progress and upcoming tasks, reducing confusion and keeping the team informed. Numerical metric, feedback response time, target, respond to feedback within 24 hours. Current, 20 hours average response time. How to effectively communicate, clear and concise messaging to avoid confusion. Example, Headspin Hero uses Slack to send brief, precise updates about platform development stages, reducing ambiguity and keeping communication efficient. Regular updates to keep everyone informed on progress and changes. Example, Cam Crew uses Asana to log video production progress, with daily check-ins to report on completed shoots and any issues encountered. Active listening to understand team members' feedback and concerns. Example, Community Chris organizes monthly feedback sessions to gather insights from instructors and participants, ensuring their voices are heard and addressed. Open and honest communication to build trust and transparency. Example, Financer Fred shares financial reports with a team, fostering transparency and trust regarding the project's budget and expenditures. Numerical metric, budget utilization, target, adhere to $100,000 project budget. Current, $90,000 spent, with $10,000 remaining. Methods of communication, verbal communication, meetings, phone calls, video conferences. Example, Safety Sam conducts weekly Zoom meetings to discuss health and safety protocols, ensuring all team members understand and follow them. Written communication, emails, reports, project documentation. Example, Legal Lucy drafts detailed contracts and emails them to team members, ensuring everyone understands their roles and responsibilities. Visual communication, charts, graphs, presentations. Example, Marketer Mike creates visual presentations to showcase marketing strategies and projected reach, making it easier for the team to grasp complex data. Digital communication, project management tools, instant messaging apps. Example, the team uses Trello to manage tasks and deadlines, with each card representing a different aspect of the training program. Tools for communicating, project management software, Asana, Trello, Jira for task tracking and collaboration. Example, the team uses Asana to assign tasks, set deadlines, and track progress for each Power Move module. Communication platforms, Slack, Microsoft Teams for real-time messaging. Example, Slack channels are used for specific topics like curriculum development and video production, ensuring focused and efficient communication. Video conferencing tools, Zoom, Google Meet for virtual meetings. Example, Zoom is used for bi-weekly all-hands meetings to discuss overall project progress and address any issues. Document sharing, Google Drive, Dropbox for easy access to project files. Example, all training materials, video scripts, and legal documents are stored in Google Drive, allowing easy access and collaboration. Best practices, establish regular communication routines, for example, daily stand-ups, weekly updates. Example, daily stand-ups via Microsoft Teams ensure all team members are up to date on their tasks and any obstacles are addressed promptly. Use appropriate channels for different types of communication, for example, email for formal updates, instant messaging for quick queries. Example, formal project updates are emailed by Lil Jesus Name, while quick queries are handled via Slack. Encourage two-way communication to foster engagement and collaboration. Example, regular Q&A sessions are held where team members can ask questions and provide suggestions, fostering a collaborative environment. Tailor communication style to suit the audience, for example, detailed reports for stakeholders, quick updates for team members. Example, detailed financial reports are presented to investors, while concise progress updates are shared with the project team. Conclusion, strong communication is the backbone of effective project management and teamwork. The success of the Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project hinges on clear and effective communication among all team members. Utilizing a mix of Asana for task management, Slack for quick updates, and Zoom for meetings ensures all communication needs are met efficiently. Upcoming videos will delve deeper into each aspect of project communication. Additional fictional scenario examples with metrics, meeting attendance rate, scenario. To improve the meeting attendance rate, DJ Spin Master implements a reminder system using Slack notifications and calendar invites. Numerical metric, target, 95% attendance current, increased to 93% after implementation. Task completion rate, scenario. Flare Queen introduces a reward system for on-time task completion, motivating instructors to meet deadlines. Numerical metric, target, 100% current, improved to 90% on-time completion rate. Community engagement, scenario. Community Chris launches a series of interactive live sessions and Q&A forums to boost participant engagement. Numerical metric, target, 80% engagement rate in online forums current, increased to 78% after implementation. These examples and metrics illustrate the importance of effective communication and provide practical scenarios for Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. Introduction, effective project communication. Introduction, emphasis on the importance of strong communication in teamwork and project management. Preview of upcoming content covering project communication, effective communication methods, and tools. Key points, importance of project communication, essential for teamwork and managing projects successfully. Helps in setting clear expectations and goals. Ensures everyone is on the same page, reducing misunderstandings. How to effectively communicate, clear and concise messaging to avoid confusion. Regular updates to keep everyone informed on progress and changes. Active listening to understand team members' feedback and concerns. Open and honest communication to build trust and transparency. Methods of communication, verbal communication, meetings, phone calls, video conferences. Written communication, emails, reports, project documentation. Visual communication, charts, graphs, presentations. Digital communication, project management tools, instant messaging apps. Tools for communicating, project management software, Asana, Trello, Jira for task tracking and collaboration. Communication platforms, Slack, Microsoft Teams for real-time messaging. Video conferencing tools, Zoom, Google Meet for virtual meetings. Document sharing, Google Drive, Dropbox for easy access to project files. Best practices, establish regular communication routines, for example, daily stand-ups, weekly updates. Use appropriate channels for different types of communication, for example, email for formal updates, instant messaging for quick queries. Encourage two-way communication to foster engagement and collaboration. Tailor communication style to suit the audience, for example, detailed reports for stakeholders, quick updates for team members. Conclusion, strong communication is the backbone of effective project management and teamwork. Mastering various communication methods and tools is crucial for project success. Upcoming videos will delve deeper into each aspect of project communication. This summary provides a comprehensive overview of the importance, methods, tools, and best practices for effective project communication. Communicating in different ways, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics Scenario. Introduction. Effective team communication is essential for successful project outcomes. Various tools can aid in enhancing team communication. Role of the project manager. Information connector, ensures team members receive necessary information. Goal clarifier, communicates and clarifies goals, action items, progress, and updates. Consistent messaging, disseminates information coherently and consistently. Information tracker, coordinates incoming and outgoing information. Context provider, connects individuals to necessary details and context. State communicator, ensures the team understands the current project state and next steps. Methods of communication. Teams communicate through check-ins and meetings. Project documents like plans, schedules, trackers, and meeting notes. Emails and instant messages. Project managers must clarify how documents are used. Who has access to documents? How often documents are updated? Responsibilities of the project manager. Fielding emails and instant messages. Attending meetings. Coordinating information flow. Tracking information recipients and timing. Communicating information multiple times and in various ways. Importance of diverse communication methods. Recognize different learning styles, listening, watching, doing. Reinforce important information in multiple formats. Ensure no one is left out of the loop. Tools for communicating. Email and messaging. In-person meetings. Video conferencing. Work management and collaboration tools. Organizations might already have tools in place or allow for selecting new tools. Familiarity with various tools is beneficial. Conclusion. Effective communication is crucial for project success. Upcoming content will explore tools that provide effective project team communication in more detail. Bi-weekly meetings. Scenario. DJ Spin Master and Lil Jesus Name hold bi-weekly meetings with all team members. Metric, meeting attendance rate target, 95% attendance current, 92% average attendance setting clear expectations. Scenario, Flare Queen creates a detailed syllabus with deadlines for each Power Move module. Metric, task completion rate target, 100% on-time task completion current, 85% on-time completion rate reducing misunderstandings. Scenario, Windmill Wizard sends weekly email updates summarizing progress and upcoming tasks. Metric, feedback response time target, respond to feedback within 24 hours current, 20 hours average response time. How to effectively communicate. Clear and concise messaging. Scenario, Headspin Hero uses Slack to send brief, precise updates about platform development stages. Metric, message clarity rating, internal survey, target, 90% clarity rating current, 88% clarity rating regular updates. Scenario, Cam Crew uses Asana to log video production progress with daily check-ins. Metric, update frequency compliance target, daily updates logged current, 95% compliance rate active listening. Scenario, Community Chris organizes monthly feedback sessions. Metric, participation rate target, 80% team participation current, 78% participation rate open and honest communication. Scenario, Financer Fred shares financial reports with the team. Metric, transparency index, internal survey, target, 85% transparency rating current, 82% transparency rating methods of communication. Verbal communication. Scenario, Safety Sam conducts weekly Zoom meetings to discuss health and safety protocols. Metric, meeting attendance rate target, 95% attendance current, 92% average attendance written communication. Scenario, Legal Lucy drafts detailed contracts and emails them to team members. Metric, document review time target, 48 hours for review current, 45 hours average review time. Visual communication. Scenario, Marketer Mike creates visual presentations to showcase marketing strategies. Metric, presentation effectiveness rating, internal survey, target, 90% effectiveness rating current, 88% effectiveness rating digital communication. Scenario, the team uses Trello to manage tasks and deadlines. Metric, task update compliance target, 100% tasks updated timely current, 95% compliance rate. Tools for communicating. Project management software. Scenario, the team uses Asana to assign tasks, set deadlines, and track progress for each Power Move module. Metric, task completion rate target, 100% on-time task completion current, 85% on-time completion rate. Communication platforms. Scenario, Slack channels are used for specific topics like curriculum development. Metric, message response time target, respond within 1 hour current, 1.5 hours average response time. Video conferencing tools. Scenario, Zoom is used for bi-weekly all-hands meetings. Metric, meeting attendance rate target, 95% attendance current, 92% average attendance. Document sharing. Scenario, all training materials, video scripts, and legal documents are stored in Google Drive. Metric, document access rate target, 100% access by relevant team members current, 98% access rate. Best practices. Regular communication routines. Scenario, daily stand-ups via Microsoft Teams ensure all team members are up to date. Metric, meeting attendance rate target, 95% attendance current, 92% average attendance. Appropriate channels for different communication types. Scenario, formal project updates are emailed by Lil Jesus Name, while quick queries are handled via Slack. Metric, communication efficiency rating, internal survey, target, 90% efficiency rating current, 87% efficiency rating. Two-way communication. Scenario, regular QA sessions are held. Metric, participation rate target, 80% team participation current, 78% participation rate. Tailored communication style. Scenario, detailed financial reports are presented to investors, while concise progress updates are shared with the project team. Metric, audience satisfaction rating, internal survey, target, 90% satisfaction rating current, 85% satisfaction rating. Training module completion rate. Target, 100% modules completed on time current, 90% on time completion rate. Participant satisfaction score. Target, 95% satisfaction current, 92% satisfaction. Curriculum development progress. Target, 100% milestones met current, 95% milestones met. Video production milestones. Target, complete 10 instructional videos per month current, 8 videos completed per month. Community engagement rate. Target, 80% engagement in online forums. Current, 75% engagement rate. These detailed examples and metrics further deepen the understanding of effective project communication and its impact on the success of Skunkworks Spin Dynamics Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project. Communicating in different ways. Introduction emphasizes the necessity of effective team communication for successful project outcomes. Introduction to tools that aid in team communication. Role of the project manager: connects the team to necessary information. Serves as the main resource for communicating and clarifying goals, action items, progress, and updates. Ensures consistent and coherent information dissemination. Tracks and coordinates incoming and outgoing information. Connects individuals to necessary details and context. Ensures the team understands the current project state and next steps. Methods of communication: teams communicate through check-ins and meetings. Project documents like plans, schedules, trackers, and meeting notes. Emails and instant messages. Project managers must clarify how documents are used. Who has access to documents? How often documents are updated? Responsibilities of the project manager: fielding emails and instant messages. Attending meetings. Coordinating incoming and outgoing information. Tracking who needs to receive information and when. Communicating information multiple times and in various ways. Importance of diverse communication methods: recognize that people learn in different ways: listening, watching, doing. Reinforce important information multiple times in multiple formats. Proactively ensure no one is left out of the loop. Tools for communicating: email and messaging. In-person meetings. Video conferencing. Work management and collaboration tools. Organizations might already have tools in place or allow for selection of new tools. Familiarity with various tools is beneficial. Conclusion: effective communication is critical in driving a project forward. Upcoming content will explore tools that provide effective project team communication in more detail. This summary encapsulates the key points and responsibilities discussed in the video, providing a comprehensive overview of effective project communication. Principles of effective email writing. 1. Email to potential participants. Subject: sign up for our Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals program. Body: team, I am thrilled to invite you to the Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals program, starting September 1st. This program is an opportunity to learn and master core breakdancing power moves like the Thomas Flare and windmill from our expert instructors. Register now. For the program. For additional resources. For community support. Best, Lil Jesus name. Key metrics: participant registration goal, 200 participants by August 31st. Completion rate, 85% of enrolled participants to complete the program. Satisfaction rate, 90% participant satisfaction based on post-program surveys. Engagement rate, 75% of participants to actively engage in the online community. Follow-up survey response rate, 80% of participants to respond to the follow-up survey. 2. Email to internal team. Subject: project kickoff. Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals Body, team, we are excited to kick off the Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project on July 15th. Our goal is to develop a comprehensive online training program by September 1st. Key responsibilities are outlined below: key tasks and deadlines. Curriculum development, Flare Queen, July 15th to August 1st. Video production, Cam Crew, August 2nd to August 15th. Platform development, Headspin Hero, August 1st to August 20th. Marketing campaign, Marketer Mike, August 10th to August 31st. Sign up for task updates. Project management dashboard. Task assignments. Best, Lil Jesus name. Key metrics: project milestones met, 100% of tasks completed on time. Budget adherence: project completed within the $50,000 budget. Engagement metrics: weekly updates to ensure team alignment. Quality assurance metrics: 0% critical issues in the final product. Training completion for internal team: 100% of team members complete their assigned training. 3. Email to marketing prospects. Subject: join our Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals program. Body: hi, name, we are excited to announce the launch of our Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals program. Learn from the best in the industry and master moves like the Halo and Hong 10 Freeze. Enroll today. Learn more about the program. Check out our instructors. Join our community. Best, Marketer Mike. Key metrics: email open rate, 30% within the first 48 hours. Click-through rate, 15% of recipients click on enrollment links. Enrollment conversion rate, 10% of email recipients enroll in the program. Social media engagement, 20% increase in social media followers after the email campaign. Website traffic increase, 25% increase in website traffic within a week of the email campaign. Principles of effective email writing. 1. State what you want clearly. Clearly identify the purpose of your email. Include your request in the email subject line. state your request within the first 2 paragraphs. Indicate the specific call to action. Use clear and concise sentences. Define terms and avoid acronyms that may not be understood. 2. Keep the content concise. Remove unnecessary content that doesn't contribute to your goal. Aim for questionless and self-standing emails. Tailor your emails to your audience, especially for busy individuals. 3. Structure your writing. Use bullets to break up the text. Use labels to highlight important information. Add hyperlinks for additional information. Write a strong topic sentence to convey the main idea. 4. Check grammar, punctuation, and spelling. Use grammar and spelling suggestions tools. Correct any errors before sending the email. Applying effective email writing principles, example analysis. Example 1 issues. Missing date and location details. Important registration link buried at the bottom. Overwhelming number of links. Lack of bullets or labels. Spelling and punctuation errors. Revised example 2. Clear, concise description at the beginning. Dates and location stated early. Label in bold, sign up now. Bullet points for hyperlinks. Correct grammar, spelling, and punctuation. Key takeaways. Think about your audience and what they need to quickly understand your email. Remember to state what you want clearly. Keep the content concise. Structure your writing. Check grammar, punctuation, and spelling. Following these principles will help you communicate effectively and professionally, inspiring confidence in your abilities. Common communication tools. Email to potential participants. Subject: Join our Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals program. Dear participants' name, we're thrilled to invite you to our Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals program, launching on September 1st. This program offers a unique opportunity to master core breakdancing power moves like the Thomas Flare and windmill under the guidance of industry experts. Register now and secure your spot. Program details: explore our structured curriculum and meet our renowned instructors. Community engagement: join a vibrant community of breakdance enthusiasts. Get started, enroll today and embark on your breakdancing journey. Best regards, Lil Jesus Name Project Manager, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. Key metrics: participant registration goal: achieve 200 participants by August 31st. Completion rate: target 85% of enrolled participants to complete the program. Satisfaction rate: aim for 90% participant satisfaction based on post-program surveys. Email to internal team. Subject: Project Kickoff. Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals. Team: I'm excited to announce the kickoff of our Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project on July 15th. Our mission is to develop a comprehensive online training program by September 1st. Below are key responsibilities, key tasks and deadlines: curriculum development, Flare Queen, July 15th to August 1st video production, Cam Crew, August 2nd to August 15th platform development, Headspin Hero, August 1st to August 20th marketing campaign, Marketer Mike, August 10th to August 31st stay updated. Project Management Dashboard, access task assignments and updates. Task assignments, ensure alignment with project milestones. Best, Lil Jesus Name Project Manager, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. Key metrics: project milestones met, aim for 100% completion of tasks on schedule. Budget adherence, ensure project remains within the allocated $50,000 budget. Engagement metrics, provide weekly updates for team alignment. Email to marketing prospects. Subject: discover our Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals program. Hello, prospects name, we're thrilled to unveil our Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals program, designed to hone your skills in iconic moves like the Halo and Hong 10 Freeze. Enroll today and elevate your breakdancing game. Learn more, explore program details and meet our esteemed instructors. Instructor insights: gain inspiration from our expert team's breakdancing journey. Join our community, connect with fellow breakdance enthusiasts. Warm regards, Marketer Mike Marketing Specialist, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. Key metrics: email open rate, target a 30% open rate within the first 48 hours. Click-through rate, aim for a 15% click-through rate on enrollment links. Enrollment conversion rate, target 10% of email recipients to enroll in the program. Program metrics: program revenue goal, achieve $100,000 in revenue from participant fees by program end. Content completion rate, track 90% completion of program modules by enrolled participants. Participant feedback score, average a 4.55 rating based on participant feedback surveys. Internal team collaboration tools. Tool usage metrics, ensure 100% team adoption of Asana for task tracking and Google Drive for document sharing. Weekly activity, monitor 90% weekly activity updates on Slack for task progress and communication. Task completion, maintain a 95% task completion rate on scheduled deadlines across all project phases. Marketing campaign performance. Social media engagement, Achieve 5,000 interactions across Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter by campaign end. Conversion tracking, attribute 25% of total enrollments to the initial email campaign. SEO performance, increase website traffic by 20% through optimized SEO strategies during the campaign period. These metrics and scenarios illustrate how Skunkworks Spin Dynamics utilizes effective communication tools and measurable metrics to ensure the success of their Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project. Each communication strategy is tailored to enhance participant engagement, internal team collaboration, and marketing effectiveness. Fictional scenario example, email communication at Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. Scenario, urgent project update. Context, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics is nearing the launch date of their Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals program. Lil Jesus name, the project manager, needs to send a critical update email to the entire project team regarding a last-minute change in the curriculum development timeline. Email content, subject, urgent, revised curriculum development timeline. Dear team, I hope this message finds you well. We have encountered a critical adjustment in our curriculum development timeline that requires immediate attention. Please review the following updates and adjust your schedules accordingly. Purpose, to inform the team about the revised timeline for curriculum development. Urgency, this is a time-sensitive update requiring immediate action. Message, we have revised the curriculum development schedule to ensure comprehensive coverage of all power moves. Please refer to the updated timeline attached for details. Key points, curriculum development timeline adjustment, new deadline, August 5, 2024. Reason, to incorporate additional instructional materials based on feedback from our lead instructors. Actions required, curriculum team, Flare Queen, Windmill Wizard, review and adjust work schedules to meet the new deadline. Video production team, Cam Crew, coordinate with curriculum developers to ensure timely video content delivery. Deadline, all adjustments must be finalized by July 25 to maintain our launch schedule. Digital document, attached is the updated curriculum development timeline for your reference. Please acknowledge receipt of this email and confirm your understanding of the revised timeline at your earliest convenience. Your prompt attention to this matter is greatly appreciated. Best regards, Lil Jesus name Project Manager, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. Metrics and evaluation, email response rate, measure the percentage of team members who acknowledge receipt and confirm understanding within 24 hours. Task completion, track adherence to the revised timeline deadline to ensure all adjustments are made on time. Team alignment, evaluate the effectiveness of the communication in ensuring all team members are informed and aligned with the updated project schedule. By utilizing clear and structured email communication practices, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics can effectively manage urgent updates and ensure project success for their Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals program. Instant messaging scenario for Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. Scenario, team collaboration on curriculum development. Context, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics is developing the curriculum for their Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals program. The team needs to coordinate quickly and efficiently to finalize lesson plans and content structure. Tool used, Slack. Participants, Lil Jesus name, Project Manager, Flare Queen, Curriculum Developer, Windmill Wizard, Lead Instructor, Headspin Hero, Platform Development Manager. Instant message transcript, 10:00 a.m., Lil Jesus name, hey team, could we sync up on the curriculum development? Flare Queen, could you provide an update on the lesson plans by today? 10:02 a.m., Flare Queen, sure thing. I'm finalizing the Thomas Flare and Windmill breakdowns today. Should have them ready for review by EOD. 10:04 a.m., Lil Jesus name, great, thanks. Windmill Wizard, any adjustments needed on the teaching sequence? 10:06 a.m., Windmill Wizard, everything looks good so far. Adding a few tips on transitions between moves to enhance flow. 10:08 a.m., Headspin Hero, at Lil Jesus name, any updates on the platform development schedule? Need to sync it with the content release. 10:10 a.m., Lil Jesus name, platform development is on track for completion by August 20th. We'll sync the release timeline by tomorrow's check-in. 10:12 a.m., Flare Queen, at Windmill Wizard, will send you the finalized lesson plans for your review by 3 p.m. today. 10:14 a.m., Windmill Wizard, got it, looking forward to it. Metrics and evaluation, response time, measure average response times to ensure quick communication turnaround. Task completion, track completion of action items discussed in Slack messages. Meeting frequency, compare meeting frequency before and after implementing Slack to gauge reduction in meeting times. Team satisfaction, conduct surveys to assess team satisfaction with communication tools and practices. Key takeaways, using Slack for instant messaging enhances real-time collaboration among team members at Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. It facilitates quick updates, reduces email volume, and supports efficient decision-making without compromising on confidentiality or clarity. Regular feedback and metrics evaluation ensure continuous improvement in communication practices. Virtual meeting scenario for Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. Scenario: weekly team check-in meeting. Context: Skunkworks Spin Dynamics conducts a weekly virtual meeting to ensure alignment and progress tracking for their Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project. The meeting is crucial for coordinating efforts across various teams involved in curriculum development, video production, platform development, marketing, and safety aspects. Tool used: Google Meet. Participants: Lil Jesus Name, Project Manager, Flare Queen, Curriculum Developer, Windmill Wizard, Lead Instructor, Cam Crew, Video Production Team, Headspin Hero, Platform Development Manager, Marketer Mike, Marketing Specialist, Safety Sam, Health Safety Advisor. Meeting Agenda: 1. Opening Remarks and Agenda Review. Objective: ensure everyone understands the meeting goals and agenda items. Metric: measure meeting start punctuality and clarity of agenda comprehension. 2. Project status updates. Objective: review progress across key project areas, curriculum development by Flare Queen, video production by Cam Crew, platform development by Headspin Hero, marketing campaign by Marketer Mike. Metric: track completion rates against scheduled milestones for each area. 3. Challenges and roadblocks. Objective: identify and discuss obstacles hindering progress. Metric: document identified roadblocks and propose solutions within the meeting or assign follow-up actions. 4. Action items and next steps. Objective: assign tasks, clarify responsibilities, and set deadlines for upcoming deliverables. Metric: monitor task assignment completion and adherence to deadlines through project management tools. 5. Q&A and open discussion. Objective: address questions, concerns, or suggestions from team members. Metric: measure engagement levels based on participation and quality of contributions. 6. Closing remarks and meeting evaluation. Objective: summarize key takeaways, reiterate action items, and gather feedback on meeting effectiveness. Metric: conduct post-meeting surveys to assess satisfaction and identify areas for improvement in meeting structure and content. Metrics and evaluation: meeting attendance, track attendance to ensure all key team members regularly participate. Engagement level: assess participation rates and contribution quality during discussions. Task completion: evaluate progress on action items assigned during the meeting using project management tools. Meeting effectiveness: measure satisfaction levels and usefulness of information shared through post-meeting surveys. Key takeaways: Google Meet facilitates effective real-time collaboration among remote teams at Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. It supports file sharing, engagement through discussions, and decision-making across multiple project aspects. Continuous evaluation of meeting metrics ensures ongoing improvement in communication, coordination, and project management practices. Work management and collaboration scenario for Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. Project overview: Skunkworks Spin Dynamics is developing an online training program, Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals, aimed at aspiring breakdancers. The project involves curriculum development, video production, platform development, marketing, and safety aspects. Tools used: Google Drive, Asana, Smartsheet. Team members: Lil Jesus Name, Project Manager, Flare Queen, Curriculum Developer, Windmill Wizard, Lead Instructor, Cam Crew, Video Production Team, Headspin Hero, Platform Development Manager, Marketer Mike, Marketing Specialist, Safety Sam, Health Safety Advisor. Scenario details: 1. Information sharing and collaboration. Tool: Google Drive. Purpose: facilitate centralized storage and sharing of project documents, including curriculum outlines, video scripts, marketing materials, and safety guidelines. Metric: measure the number of shared documents and updates to ensure all team members have access to the latest versions. 2. Task management and progress tracking. Tool: Asana. Purpose: manage tasks, assign responsibilities, and track progress on curriculum development, video production, platform enhancements, and marketing campaigns. Metrics: task completion rate, track the percentage of tasks completed against the planned schedule. On-time delivery, measure adherence to deadlines for key deliverables. Task updates, monitor frequency and quality of task updates to ensure transparency and accountability. 3. Budget management and resource allocation. Tool: Smartsheet. Purpose: manage project budgets, track expenditures, and allocate resources effectively. Metrics: budget variance, compare actual spending against the allocated budget to manage costs. Resource utilization, measure the efficiency of resource allocation across different project phases. Contract management, track contracts with vendors and service providers to ensure compliance and timely renewals. 4. Communication and stakeholder engagement. Tools: Asana, for task-related communication, Google Drive, for document sharing, email, for formal communication, and Google Meet, for virtual meetings. Purpose: foster clear and effective communication within the team and with stakeholders. Metrics, communication frequency, measure the frequency of updates and discussions within Asana and Google Drive. Stakeholder feedback, gather feedback from stakeholders on project progress and deliverables. Meeting effectiveness, evaluate the effectiveness of virtual meetings using Google Meet through post-meeting surveys. 5. Real-time collaboration and project updates, tools, Google Drive, Asana. Purpose, enable real-time collaboration on documents and tasks, allowing team members to update progress without the need for additional meetings. Metrics, real-time updates, measure the frequency of updates and edits made on shared documents in Google Drive. Task status updates, track the regularity and completeness of task status updates in Asana. Key metrics and evaluation, task completion and on-time delivery, ensure project milestones are met according to schedule. Budget adherence, manage project expenditures within the approved budget. Resource utilization, optimize resource allocation to maximize project efficiency. Stakeholder satisfaction, gather feedback from stakeholders to gauge satisfaction with project progress and outcomes. Communication effectiveness, evaluate the effectiveness of communication tools and strategies to maintain team alignment and stakeholder engagement. By leveraging these work management and collaboration tools, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics can effectively manage their breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project, ensuring transparency, efficiency, and successful project outcomes. Security and access, scenario, confidential document management. Context, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics needs to manage sensitive safety guidelines and proprietary curriculum details securely. Tool used, Google Drive with restricted access settings. Purpose, ensure only authorized team members, for example, Safety Sam, Flare Queen, have access to confidential documents. Metrics, access control, monitor access logs to ensure unauthorized personnel do not view sensitive documents. Document security, implement encryption and secure sharing links to protect against data breaches. Compliance, regularly audit access controls and document handling procedures to maintain compliance with internal policies and regulations. Choosing the right tool, scenario, communication method selection. Context, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics is planning a critical project kickoff meeting for their new video production phase. Tool selection, decide between Google Meet and Zoom for the virtual meeting platform. Criteria considered, real-time interaction, file sharing capabilities, ease of use, and participant familiarity. Decision metrics, platform features, evaluate features such as screen sharing, breakout rooms, and integration capabilities with project management tools. User feedback, gather team preferences and feedback on previous tool usage. Cost effectiveness, compare subscription costs and licensing agreements to align with budget constraints. Key takeaways, scenario, project communication effectiveness. Context, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics aims to improve team collaboration and stakeholder engagement for their curriculum development phase. Implementation, introduced regular status update emails and weekly Asana check-ins to streamline communication. Evaluation metrics, communication frequency, measure the frequency of updates and discussions within Asana and via email. Stakeholder feedback, conduct satisfaction surveys to assess the clarity and usefulness of project updates. Team alignment, evaluate the impact on team alignment and project progress tracking efficiency. Key metrics and evaluation, security compliance, ensure adherence to data security policies and regulations through regular audits and access controls. Tool effectiveness, measure user satisfaction and adoption rates of selected communication and collaboration tools. Communication efficiency, track improvements in communication flow and clarity through reduced email volume and enhanced virtual meeting effectiveness. Project success, assess overall project success based on milestone achievement, stakeholder satisfaction, and adherence to budget and timeline constraints. By implementing these fictional scenarios and the metrics, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics can enhance their project management practices, optimize communication strategies, and ensure the security and efficiency of their breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project. Messaging and email. Email usage tips, carefully select recipients. Clearly state the email's purpose in the subject line. Indicate urgency or need for response in the subject and first line. Keep messages concise and on topic. Use digital documents for extensive information and summarize key points. State specific actions required from recipients and deadlines. Avoid slang, acronyms, and informal language. Write in an appropriate tone for the recipient, generally friendly, motivating, clear, and specific. Instant messaging tools, useful for quick questions or updates. Alternatives to reduce email volume, such as Google Meet or Slack. Instant messaging can clear up miscommunications quickly. Be mindful of potential distractions and informality. Sensitive or confidential information should not be shared through instant messages. Ask for preferences on communication methods from team members. Virtual meetings. Tools for remote meetings, Google Meet, Zoom, and similar platforms. Effective for real-time interaction, boosting morale, and creating a team sense. Allow access to and sharing of files during meetings. Important for maintaining engagement in remote work setups. Work management and collaboration tools. Popular tools, Google Drive, Asana, Smartsheet, etc. Facilitate information sharing among teams. Enable team members to update their progress without extra meetings. Track progress on tasks, deliverables, and milestones. Manage budgets, build charts, manage contracts, and keep stakeholders informed. Focus communications within the context of specific tasks and timelines. Real-time collaboration and communication for remote teams. Additional tips. Security and access. Be cautious with the use, access, or sharing of confidential information. Ensure only necessary team members have access to sensitive data. Choosing the right tool. Familiarize yourself with various tools to select the best one for your project needs. Consider the context and requirements of communication to decide between emails, instant messaging, virtual meetings, and work management tools. Key takeaways. Effective communication is essential for project success. Use emails and instant messaging appropriately to manage information flow. Leverage virtual meeting tools for real-time collaboration. Utilize work management and collaboration tools to streamline project tracking and communication. Protect sensitive information and manage access diligently. Select the right communication tools based on project needs and team preferences. Which communication tool, or tools, have you used in the past? Select all that apply. A. Email. B. Google Meet. C. Slack. D. Zoom. E. Google Drive. F. Asana. G. Smartsheet. Poll data, email 23.91%. Zoom 21.70%. Google Drive 19.28%. Google Meet 15.27%. Slack 9.73%. Smartsheet 5.12%. Asana 4.95%. 561,016 responses. Test your knowledge. Project communication. Question 1. Can you explain what project team communication is? What is project team communication? Project team communication is how people working on a project share information with each other. This includes talking, writing emails, having meetings, and using other tools to make sure everyone knows what they need to do and when. Good communication helps the team work together smoothly and reach their goals. Why is it important? Effective communication is important because it ensures everyone understands their tasks, helps solve problems quickly, keeps the project on track, builds a positive team environment. Example with Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. At Skunkworks Spin Dynamics, a company creating a breakdancing power moves fundamentals program, project team communication is key. Here's how they do it. Emails. Lil Jesus Name, the project manager, sends clear emails to update the team on deadlines and tasks. For example, when the curriculum development timeline changed, he sent an urgent email with all the details and new deadlines. Meetings. The team holds weekly virtual meetings using Google Meet to discuss progress and address any challenges. Messaging. For quick questions or updates, the team uses Slack. This helps them get answers fast without waiting for the next meeting or email response. These communication methods help Skunkworks Spin Dynamics ensure everyone is informed and the project stays on schedule. Question 2. How would you describe the benefits of communication tools for project managers and project teams? Benefits of communication tools. Clear information sharing. Communication tools help everyone understand what needs to be done by making it easy to share important information. Quick updates. They allow team members to provide quick updates on their progress, which helps keep the project on track. Better collaboration. These tools make it easier for team members to work together, even if they are in different locations. Task management. They help track tasks and deadlines, ensuring nothing is forgotten. Efficient problem solving. Communication tools enable teams to discuss and solve problems quickly. Example with Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. At Skunkworks Spin Dynamics, the project manager, Lil Jesus Name, uses Asana to manage the breakdancing power moves fundamentals project. Clear information sharing. Lil Jesus Name shares the project plan with everyone on Asana so that Flare Queen, Windmill Wizard, and others know their responsibilities. Quick updates. Camp Crew posts daily updates on the video production progress in the Team Slack channel. Better collaboration. Headspin Hero and Safety Sam use Google Meet to discuss platform development and safety measures, ensuring they are always on the same page. Task management. Asana helps track the deadlines for curriculum development, video production, and marketing campaigns, ensuring all tasks are completed on time. Efficient problem solving. When an issue arises, such as a delay in video editing, the team quickly discusses and resolves it in a virtual meeting on Google Meet. These tools make managing and completing the project more efficient and effective for Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. Question 3. Can you explain the importance of the subject field in an email when it comes to project team communication? Importance of the subject field. Clarity. The subject field clearly tells the recipient what the email is about. Priority. It helps the recipient understand how urgent or important the email is. Organization. It helps organize and find emails later. Action required. It indicates if the recipient needs to take any action. Example with Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. At Skunkworks Spin Dynamics, the project manager, Lil Jesus Name, needs to update the team about a new deadline for the Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project. Clarity. The subject field says, new deadline for video production, a immediate action required. This tells the team exactly what the email is about. Priority. By using immediate action required, it signals to cam crew and others that they need to read this email quickly. Organization. Later, if someone needs to find this email, the clear subject line makes it easy to locate among other messages. Action required. The subject field lets cam crew know they need to act on this new deadline right away. Using a clear subject field helps ensure everyone at Skunkworks Spin Dynamics stays informed and knows what to do, keeping the project on track. Test your knowledge. Project communication. 1. Question 1. How should a project team communicate? 1.A. The project team should use one mode of communication and rely on it consistently. B. The project team should communicate regularly and in various ways. C. The project team should switch communication tools frequently to increase engagement. D. The project team should stick to email communication since it is standard practice in business. The correct answer is B. The project team should communicate regularly and in various ways. Explanation. Effective communication is crucial for the success of any project, and the best practice is for project teams to communicate regularly using various methods. Here's why this approach is optimal. Frequency. Regular communication ensures that all team members are up to date on project progress, challenges, and changes. It helps maintain alignment and prevents information gaps. Variety. Using various communication methods caters to different preferences and situations. Email for formal documentation and non-urgent matters. Flexibility. Different communication methods are suited for different types of information and urgency levels. Having multiple options allows the team to choose the most appropriate method for each situation. Accessibility. Using various communication channels ensures that team members can stay connected regardless of their location or work schedule. Engagement. A mix of communication methods can help maintain team engagement and prevent communication fatigue that might occur from relying on a single method. The other options are less effective. A. Relying on one mode of communication limits flexibility and may not suit all team members or situations. C. Frequently switching communication tools can lead to confusion and inefficiency. D. Sticking only to email communication is too limiting and may not be suitable for all types of project-related discussions or urgent matters. In conclusion, regular communication through various channels is the most effective approach for project team communication, promoting clarity, efficiency, and team cohesion. 2. Question 2. Which of the following communication tools could a project manager use to create a project tracking report? 1.A. Google Meet. B. Slack. C. Zoom. D. Asana. The correct answer is D. Asana. Explanation. Asana is the most suitable tool among the given options for creating a project tracking report. Here's why. Asana is a project management and collaboration tool specifically designed for task and project tracking. It allows project managers to create, assign, and monitor tasks, set deadlines, and track progress on various projects. With Asana, project managers can generate reports that provide insights into project status, task completion rates, and team performance. These features make it an ideal tool for creating comprehensive project tracking reports. The other options are primarily communication tools, but they lack the robust project management and reporting features that Asana offers. A. Google Meet. This is a video conferencing tool, primarily used for virtual meetings and not for project tracking or report generation. B. Slack. While Slack is an excellent team communication tool, it's mainly used for messaging and file sharing. It doesn't have built-in project management or reporting features like Asana does. C. Zoom. Similar to Google Meet, Zoom is primarily a video conferencing tool. While it's great for team meetings and discussions, it doesn't offer project tracking or reporting capabilities. In project management, it's crucial to use tools that are specifically designed for tracking progress and generating reports. Asana fits this requirement better than the other options presented, making it the most appropriate choice for creating a project tracking report. 3. Question 3. What are the benefits of communication tools for project managers and project teams? Select all that apply. 1.A. They offer various ways to properly format communication. B. They share external user access to financial, business, and user data files. C. They provide clarity and consistency of project details like key dates, tasks, and milestones. D. They help project teams measure individual success compared to others on the team. The correct answers are A. They offer various ways to properly format communication. C. They provide clarity and consistency of project details like key dates, tasks, and milestones. Explanation. Let's break down each option. A. They offer various ways to properly format communication. This is correct. Many communication tools provide features for formatting messages, such as bold text, bullet points, headings, and the ability to attach files or images. This helps in presenting information clearly and professionally. C. They provide clarity and consistency of project details like key dates, tasks, and milestones. This is correct. Project management and communication tools often include features for tracking tasks, deadlines, and milestones. They provide a centralized platform where all team members can access up-to-date project information, ensuring everyone is on the same page. The incorrect options are, B. They share external user access to financial, business, and user data files. This is not a primary benefit of communication tools. While some project management tools may have features for sharing files, they typically don't provide external access to sensitive financial or business data without proper security measures. D. They help project teams measure individual success compared to others on the team. This is not a primary benefit of communication tools. While some project management tools may include performance tracking features, the main purpose of communication tools is to facilitate collaboration and information sharing, not to compare individual team members' performance. In summary, the key benefits of communication tools for project managers and teams are improving the clarity and format of communications, and providing a consistent view of project details and progress. These tools enhance collaboration, information sharing, and overall project organization. 4. Question 4. What information should you include in the subject field of an email? Select all that apply. 1.A. Whether the email requires an immediate response. B. What the email is about. C. Whether the email is urgent. D. What your job title and contact information is. The correct answers are, A. Whether the email requires an immediate response. B. What the email is about. C. Whether the email is urgent. Explanation. Let's break down each option. A. Whether the email requires an immediate response. This is correct. Including this information in a subject line helps the recipient prioritize their response. For example, you might add, response needed, at the beginning of the subject line. B. What the email is about. This is correct and is the primary purpose of a subject line. It should briefly summarize the content of the email, allowing the recipient to quickly understand the email's purpose. C. Whether the email is urgent. This is correct. If an email requires urgent attention, it's helpful to indicate this in the subject line. For example, you might add, urgent, at the beginning of the subject line. The incorrect option is, D. What your job title and contact information is. This information does not belong in the subject line. Job titles and contact information are typically included in the email signature at the end of the message, not in the subject line. A well-crafted subject line should be concise yet informative, giving the recipient a clear idea of the email's content and urgency. It helps recipients prioritize their inbox and quickly understand what action, if any, is required. Here's an example of a good subject line incorporating these elements. Urgent response needed, project text update, decision required by EOUD. This subject line indicates urgency, the need for a response, what the email is about, project text update, and even includes a deadline for the required action. How to organize effective meetings. Agenda, revised, welcome and project overview. DJ Spin Master, 10 minutes, curriculum development, Flair Queen, 15 minutes, discuss power moves selection and instructional design. Platform features, Headspin Hero, 10 minutes, outline key features needed for the online training platform. Video production schedule, Cam Crew, 10 minutes, detail filming locations, timeline, and editing process. Marketing plan, Marketer Mic, 10 minutes, present social media strategy and outreach plan. Safety guidelines, Safety Sam, 10 minutes, review health and safety protocols for filming and online content. Legal compliance, Legal Lucy, 10 minutes, finalize contracts, copyright issues, and compliance checks. Budget review, Financer Fred, 10 minutes, ensure project remains within the allocated budget. Q and next steps, all, 15 minutes, address questions, assign tasks, and set milestones. Measurable metrics, revised and detailed, curriculum completion, develop lesson plans for all power moves within 4 weeks. Measure progress weekly against established milestones. Platform development, launch a beta version of the online platform in 8 weeks. Ensure 90% functionality and user interface satisfaction based on initial user testing. Video production, film and edit instructional videos for all power moves in 6 weeks. Achieve a minimum of 90% positive feedback from focus group testing. Marketing outreach, reach 10,000 potential users through social media campaigns within 3 months. Track engagement rates, conversion rates, and user sign-ups attributed to marketing efforts. Safety compliance, ensure all videos meet health and safety guidelines before release. Conduct regular safety audits during filming and post-production phases. Legal review, finalize all contracts and compliance checks within 2 weeks. Ensure all intellectual property rights are secured and contracts are signed. Budget management, keep the project within the allocated budget of $100,000. Monitor expenses weekly and adjust spending to avoid budget overruns. Benefits of effective meetings, efficient communication, clear dissemination of project updates and requirements. Enhanced collaboration, team alignment on tasks and responsibilities. Inclusion of diverse perspectives, Input from different departments ensures comprehensive planning. Improved project tracking and success. Measurable goals provide benchmarks for progress. Next steps: learn about common types of project meetings, explore various meeting formats such as status updates, brainstorming sessions, and milestone reviews to optimize team productivity. By incorporating these detailed elements and measurable metrics into the project kickoff meeting and subsequent gatherings, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics can effectively manage the Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project, ensuring clarity, collaboration, and success across all phases of development. Purpose of meetings: distribute information, share updates on project milestones, developments, and tasks. Communicate with team and stakeholders, foster open communication channels to address challenges and align on project goals. Keep projects on track, review progress, identify bottlenecks, and strategize solutions to ensure project timelines and objectives are met. Key elements of effective meetings: structured, meetings start and end on time to respect participants' schedules. Attendees are selected based on their roles and relevance to the agenda. Meeting topics are prioritized to focus on critical issues and objectives. A designated note-taker records discussions and action items for future reference. Intentional, meetings have a clearly defined purpose stated in the agenda. Agendas are shared in advance to set expectations and allow preparation. Specific goals for each meeting are articulated, for example, decision-making, task assignment. Collaborative, encourage active participation from all team members and stakeholders. Use collaborative tools like shared documents to facilitate real-time input and feedback. Respect different communication styles and encourage contributions from all participants. Inclusive, ensure all participants feel valued and their perspectives are heard. Appoint a meeting moderator to facilitate discussions and ensure equitable participation. Provide accessibility options for virtual meetings, for example, dial-in options, video quality adjustments. Detailed fictional scenario example: Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals Project Kickoff Meeting. Attendees: DJ Spin Master, Lil Jesus Name, Windmill Wizard, Flare Queen, Headspin Hero, Cam Crew, Community Chris, Marketer Mike, Safety Sam, Legal Lucy, Financer Fred. Agenda: Project Overview by DJ Spin Master, 10 minutes, review project objectives, target audience, and timeline expectations. Curriculum Development by Flare Queen, 15 minutes, discuss selection of power moves, lesson plan development, and educational objectives. Platform Features by Headspin Hero, 10 minutes, outline features required for the online training platform, including user interface and functionality. Video Production Schedule by Cam Crew, 10 minutes, detail filming locations, scheduling of shoots, and editing timeline. Marketing Strategy by Marketer Mike, 10 minutes, present social media campaign strategies, outreach plans, and user acquisition targets. Safety Guidelines by Safety Sam, 10 minutes, review health and safety protocols for filming, ensuring participant well-being and compliance. Legal Compliance by Legal Lucy, 10 minutes, finalize contracts, copyright issues, and ensure legal compliance with content distribution. Budget Review by Financer Fred, 10 minutes, monitor project expenditures, align spending with allocated budget, and identify cost-saving measures. Q and Next Steps, 15 minutes, open floor for questions, clarify roles and responsibilities, assign action items, and set milestones. Measurable metrics: curriculum completion, develop detailed lesson plans for all power moves within 4 weeks. Platform development, launch a beta version of the online platform in 8 weeks, achieving 90% functionality satisfaction. Video production, complete filming and editing of instructional videos for all power moves within 6 weeks, with 90% positive feedback from focus groups. Marketing outreach, reach 10,000 potential users through targeted social media campaigns within 3 months, tracking conversion rates and user engagement. Safety compliance, ensure all video content meets health and safety guidelines before release, conducting regular audits during production. Legal review, finalize all contracts and compliance checks within 2 weeks to secure intellectual property rights and distribution agreements. Budget management, maintain project expenditures within the allocated budget of $100,000, with weekly budget reviews and adjustments as necessary. Benefits of effective meetings: efficient communication, ensure all stakeholders are informed and aligned with project goals and updates. Enhanced collaboration, facilitate teamwork and coordinated efforts across departments for streamlined project execution. Inclusion of diverse perspectives, harness insights from varied team members to optimize project strategies and outcomes. Improved project tracking and success, establish clear metrics and milestones to monitor progress and achieve project objectives. By adhering to these principles and incorporating measurable metrics into each meeting and project phase, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics can effectively manage the Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project, fostering productivity, innovation, and successful project outcomes. Scenario: Weekly Project Status Review Meeting. Purpose: to review progress, address challenges, and align on next steps for the Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project. Attendees: DJ Spin Master, Lil Jesus Name, Windmill Wizard, Flare Queen, Headspin Hero, Cam Crew, Community Chris, Marketer Mike, Safety Sam, Legal Lucy, Financer Fred. Date time: every Thursday at 10 o'clock a.m. Structured elements: start and end on time. The meeting begins promptly at 10 o'clock a.m. and concludes by 11 o'clock a.m. to respect everyone's schedules. Carefully selected attendees. Attendees are chosen based on their direct involvement and contributions to project milestones and tasks. Prioritized meeting topics. Agenda items are arranged to discuss critical updates and decisions first, followed by other relevant topics. Designated note-taker. Community Chris is assigned as the note-taker to record discussions, action items, and decisions made during the meeting. Time boxing for topic discussions. Each agenda item is allotted a specific time frame to ensure focused discussions and timely decision-making. Intentional elements. Clearly stated purpose. The purpose of the meeting is to review project status, identify any roadblocks, and assign tasks for the upcoming week. Well-defined agenda. An agenda is sent out to all participants 24 hours in advance, outlining the topics to be covered, time allocations, and expected outcomes. Clear expectations for pre-meeting preparations. Attendees are expected to review relevant documents and prepare updates or questions related to their areas of responsibility before the meeting. Focus on specific goals. Goals include making decisions on unresolved issues, assigning tasks based on current progress, and ensuring alignment on project milestones. Measurable metrics. Progress review. Evaluate completion of curriculum development milestones and platform feature development against the established timelines. Issue resolution. Resolve any identified challenges within the meeting or assign responsible parties to address them by the next meeting. Task assignment. Assign specific tasks to team members with clear deadlines and expected outcomes. Budget monitoring. Review expenditures against the budget plan and adjust spending as necessary to maintain financial targets. Stakeholder alignment. Measure stakeholder satisfaction and alignment with project direction through feedback and engagement during the meeting. Benefits of effective meetings. Efficient communication. Ensure all team members are informed of project updates and decisions. Improved decision-making. Facilitate timely resolutions to issues and alignment on strategic directions. Enhanced accountability. Clarify responsibilities and deadlines, ensuring tasks are completed on schedule. Optimized project performance. Monitor progress against measurable goals and adjust strategies as needed to achieve project success. By implementing structured and intentional meeting practices at Skunkworks Spin Dynamics, the team can effectively manage the Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project, fostering collaboration, productivity, and successful project outcomes. Collaborative and inclusive meeting scenario at Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. Meeting purpose. Weekly innovation brainstorming session for future course enhancements. Attendees: DJ Spin Master, Windmill Wizard, Flare Queen, Headspin Hero, Cam Crew, Community Chris, Marketer Mike, Safety Sam, Legal Lucy, Financer Fred. Date time: every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Collaborative elements. Encourage participation and active listening. Facilitator: Community Chris, encourages all team members to contribute ideas freely. Active listening is promoted through summarizing and clarifying comments during discussions. Use of digital shared document. Google Docs is utilized for real-time collaboration. Team members can comment and suggest edits simultaneously during the meeting. Respect different communication styles. Discussions accommodate verbal inputs, chat-based comments in Google Docs, and notes taken by Community Chris. Inclusive elements. Ensure all participants feel supported and valued. Moderator: Community Chris, ensures respectful interaction and acknowledges each contribution. Positive reinforcement is given for innovative ideas and thoughtful suggestions. Appoint a meeting moderator. Community Chris moderates discussions, ensuring everyone has an opportunity to speak. Facilitates transitions between agenda topics and manages time effectively. Leave space for quieter participants to share. Encourages quieter team members, such as Legal Lucy or Financer Fred, to share insights or concerns. Utilizes round-robin style or direct invitations to ensure participation. Ensure accessibility. Offers dial-in options for remote attendees with potential internet connectivity issues. Allows attendees to turn off video if needed to improve connection quality without feeling disconnected. Measurable metrics for success. Idea generation and quality. Measure the number of unique ideas generated per session. Track the implementation rate of ideas discussed in these sessions. Team engagement. Assess participation levels through Google Docs activity metrics, comments, edits. Survey team members for feedback on the inclusiveness of discussions. Innovation impact. Evaluate the impact of implemented ideas on course engagement and user satisfaction. Monitor feedback from users on new course enhancements developed from these meetings. Conclusion: by integrating collaborative and inclusive meeting practices at Skunkworks Spin Dynamics, the team can harness collective creativity, ensure all voices are heard, and foster a culture of innovation. These practices not only promote effective brainstorming and decision-making but also enhance team cohesion and project outcomes in developing future course enhancements for their breakdancing training programs. Additional tips and benefits of effective meetings at Skunkworks Spin Dynamics. Additional tips: consider internet access for virtual meetings, ensure virtual meeting platforms accommodate various internet speeds. Test connectivity and provide recommendations for optimal settings. Provide a phone dialing option, offer dial-in options for participants with poor internet connections. Ensure seamless participation regardless of connectivity issues. Encourage turning off cameras, allow participants to turn off cameras to prioritize stable audio connections. Improve overall meeting quality by reducing bandwidth consumption. Benefits of effective meetings: efficient communication, ensure clear and concise exchange of information. Facilitate quick decision-making and action items assignment. Enhanced collaboration, promote teamwork and collective problem solving. Foster synergy among team members to achieve common goals. Inclusion of diverse perspectives, embrace varied viewpoints to enrich discussions. Incorporate different insights to enhance project outcomes. Improved project tracking and success, monitor progress against predefined milestones and the metrics. Adjust strategies promptly based on meeting outcomes to optimize project performance. Next steps: learn about common types of project meetings, initiate workshops or training sessions to educate team members on various project meeting formats. Implement best practices tailored to different meeting types to improve efficiency and effectiveness. Fictional scenario. Example scenario: monthly project review meeting. Purpose: to evaluate overall project performance and alignment with strategic objectives. Attendees: DJ Spin Master, Lil Jesus Name, Windmill Wizard, Flare Queen, Headspin Hero, Cam Crew, Community Chris, Marketer Mike, Safety Sam, Legal Lucy, Financer Fred. Date time: first Monday of each month at 9:00 a.m. Structured elements: start and end on time. Meeting begins promptly at 9:00 a.m. and concludes by 10:00 a.m. to respect schedules. Carefully selected attendees. Invitees include key stakeholders and team members directly involved in project execution and oversight. Prioritized meeting topics: review of progress against quarterly goals and KPIs. Analysis of budget expenditures and financial forecasts. Discussion on upcoming milestones and potential risks. Designated note-taker: Community Chris records meeting minutes and action items. Time boxing for topic discussions: allocate specific time frames for each agenda item to ensure thorough coverage and efficient use of time. Intentional elements: clearly stated purpose, focus on evaluating project performance and making strategic adjustments as needed. Well-defined agenda, distributed 24 hours in advance, outlining topics, objectives, and expected outcomes. Clear expectations for pre-meeting preparations: attendees prepare updates on their respective areas of responsibility and propose solutions to identified challenges. Focus on specific goals, aim to make decisions on strategic pivots, allocate resources effectively, and maintain project momentum. Measurable metrics: project performance review, assess progress against quarterly objectives and KPIs, aiming for 80% achievement. Financial oversight: ensure expenditures align with budgetary constraints, aiming for 90% adherence. Risk mitigation: address identified risks promptly, aiming for 100% resolution of critical issues. Benefits of effective meetings: efficient communication, ensure stakeholders are informed of project status and strategic adjustments. Enhanced collaboration, foster teamwork and collective problem-solving to drive project success. Inclusion of diverse perspectives, incorporate varied insights to enrich decision-making and innovation. Improved project tracking and success, monitor project milestones and adjust strategies to achieve desired outcomes effectively. By implementing these structured, intentional, collaborative, and inclusive meeting practices at Skunkworks Spin Dynamics, the team can optimize project management processes and achieve superior results in their breakdancing training programs. Purpose of meetings: distribute information. Communicate with team and stakeholders. Keep projects on track. Key elements of effective meetings: structured, intentional, collaborative, inclusive. Structured meetings, start and end on time. Carefully select attendees. Prioritize meeting topics. Assign a designated note-taker. Use time boxing for topic discussions. Intentional meetings, have a clearly stated purpose and expectations. Include a well-defined agenda in the invite. Set clear expectations for pre-meeting preparations. Focus on achieving specific goals, for example, making decisions, assigning tasks. Collaborative meetings, encourage participation and active listening. Use a digital shared document for real-time comments. Respect different communication styles, verbal, chat, notes. Inclusive meetings, ensure all participants feel supported and valued. Appoint a meeting moderator to guide discussions. Leave space for quieter participants to share. Ensure accessibility for all attendees, for example, dial-in options, video off for better connection. Additional tips: consider internet access for virtual meetings. Provide a phone dialing option for those with poor internet connections. Encourage turning off cameras if necessary to improve connection quality. Benefits of effective meetings: efficient communication, enhanced collaboration, inclusion of diverse perspectives, improved project tracking and success. Next steps: learn about common types of project meetings. What is time boxing? A. Setting a time limit for discussion of a given topic. B. Ending a meeting early to give participants their time back. C. Inviting meeting participants who can contribute to the discussion. D. Starting and ending a meeting on time. The correct answer is A. Setting a time limit for discussion of a given topic. Correct. In time boxing, you set expectations for how long you expect participants to spend on a given topic and add a few minutes buffer to each discussion. That way, you know you're not packing too much into your agenda. Explanation: time boxing is a time management technique used in project management and personal productivity where a fixed, maximum unit of time, called a time box, is allocated to each planned activity. Here's a more detailed look at time boxing. Definition: time boxing involves allotting a fixed, maximum amount of time for an activity, task, or discussion. Once this time is up, the work on that item stops, and assessment or review begins. Purpose: the main goals of time boxing are to improve focus and productivity. Application: time boxing can be applied to various scenarios, including meeting agenda items. Benefits: increases efficiency and prevents time waste. The other options, while they may be good meeting practices, are not specifically time boxing. B. Ending a meeting early to give participants their time back. This is a courteous practice but not time boxing. C. Inviting meeting participants who can contribute to the discussion. This is about proper meeting planning, not time boxing. D. Starting and ending a meeting on time. While this is good meeting etiquette and time management, it's not specifically time boxing. Time boxing is specifically about allocating a set amount of time for a particular activity or discussion topic, which aligns with option A. Which of the following are tasks for a meeting moderator? Select all that apply. A. Focus on presenting a topic. B. Determine the topic of the meeting. C. Help participants ask questions in real time. D. Guide the meeting. The correct answers are C. Help participants ask questions in real time. Correct. The meeting moderator helps participants ask questions in real time while someone else is presenting. That way, the presenter can stay focused on their topic while the moderator addresses participants' needs. D. Guide the meeting. Correct. The meeting moderator helps to guide the meeting. That way, the presenter can focus on their topic rather than meeting management. Explanation: let's break down each option and discuss why it is or isn't a task for a meeting moderator. C. Help participants ask questions in real time. This is correct. A meeting moderator often facilitates communication between presenters and participants. They may manage a queue of questions, ensure that questions are clear and relevant, and help participants voice their questions at appropriate times. D. Guide the meeting. This is correct. The primary role of a meeting moderator is to guide the meeting, ensuring it stays on track, follows the agenda, and achieves its objectives. This includes managing time, facilitating discussions, and keeping the meeting focused. The incorrect options are A. Focus on presenting a topic. This is not typically a task for a meeting moderator. Presenting a topic is usually the role of a designated presenter or speaker. The moderator's job is to facilitate the meeting, not to be the primary content provider. B. Determine the topic of the meeting. While a moderator might have input on the meeting topic, determining the topic is usually the responsibility of the meeting organizer or the team leader. The moderator's role typically begins once the topic and agenda have been set. Additional tasks of a meeting moderator may include introducing speakers or presenters, managing time and ensuring the meeting stays on schedule, encouraging participation from all attendees, mediating discussions or debates, summarizing key points and action items, ensuring that the meeting objectives are met. In summary, a meeting moderator's primary responsibilities revolve around facilitating the meeting process, guiding discussions, and helping to manage participant interactions, rather than determining content or being the main presenter. Creating an inclusive environment. Formalize initial check-ins. Before each meeting, DJ Spin Master initiates discussions with questions like what's a highlight of your week related to the project. This fosters rapport and ensures team members feel valued from the start. Give full attention. During meetings, DJ Spin Master demonstrates active listening by maintaining eye contact, turning towards speakers, and refraining from distractions. This ensures all voices are respected and encourages open communication. Help all participants be heard. In a recent meeting, DJ Spin Master redirected attention to Windmill Wizard when he was interrupted, ensuring everyone's input was acknowledged and valued in discussing platform features. Comfort with differing perspectives. After discussing marketing strategies, marketer Mike actively sought diverse viewpoints from team members like legal Lucy and financer Fred, encouraging a comprehensive discussion on campaign alignment with legal and budgetary considerations. Use diverse images. Flair Queen includes images in presentations that reflect diverse backgrounds, ensuring visual inclusivity and representation among team members involved in curriculum development. Making meetings accessible. Visual impairments and blindness. Font sizes and contrast. All presentation materials use a minimum font size of 24 points with high contrast colors to aid readability for team members with visual impairments. Alternative text and formats. Flair Queen ensures all images have descriptive alternative text, and materials are provided in accessible electronic formats to accommodate diverse needs. Hearing loss and deafness. Communication practices. During virtual meetings, DJ Spin Master faces the camera directly when speaking to enhance lip reading accessibility. Clear, moderate-paced speech and captions. Subtitles on videos are consistently provided for clarity. Mobility disabilities. Meeting room accessibility. Safety SAM ensures physical meeting spaces have ample circulation space and accessible seating arrangements to accommodate team members using mobility devices, promoting inclusivity during face-to-face discussions. Neurological disorders. Clear agendas and layouts. Meeting agendas are shared in advance with straightforward layouts to minimize cognitive overload. Avoiding distractions such as moving content or background audio helps maintain focus for all participants. Key takeaway: implementing inclusive and accessible meeting practices at Skunkworks Spin Dynamics fosters a sense of belonging, improves engagement, and enhances overall team productivity and morale. By ensuring that all team members, regardless of their backgrounds or abilities, can fully participate and contribute effectively, the organization creates a collaborative environment conducive to achieving project success. These practices not only promote inclusivity but also support diversity, ultimately driving improved project outcomes and team cohesion. Checklist for productive meetings. Before the meeting, prepare a clear agenda. Lil Jesus Name, the project manager at Skunkworks Spin Dynamics, prepares a detailed agenda for the Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals Project Kickoff meeting. Agenda items include defining project scope and deliverables, assigning roles and responsibilities, for example, Breakdance Benny as lead choreographer, Beatbox Betty as music producer, Groove Guru as marketing strategist. Setting initial milestones and timelines. Invite relevant participants. Lil Jesus Name ensures essential stakeholders for project initiation and progression are invited. Breakdance Benny, lead choreographer, Beatbox Betty, music producer, Groove Guru, marketing strategist. Each participant's role and contribution are clarified to maximize meeting effectiveness. Consider time zones. Recognizing the global team composition, Lil Jesus Name schedules the kickoff meeting at alternating times to accommodate different time zones. Example, schedule one meeting at 10 a.m. UK and another at 4 p.m. UK to ensure participation from all regions. Evaluate necessity. Lil Jesus Name evaluates the necessity of each agenda item, prioritizing items requiring collaborative decision-making or detailed discussion. Routine updates are efficiently managed via concise email updates to optimize meeting time. Schedule shorter meetings. The kickoff meeting duration is set for 60 minutes to maintain engagement and focus. Measure meeting effectiveness measured by % of agenda items covered within scheduled time. Preparation time. Lil Jesus Name allocates 30 minutes before the meeting for preparation. Measure pre-meeting preparation time adherence, % of participants prepared before meeting start. During the meeting, state meeting goals. At the outset of the kickoff meeting, Lil Jesus Name clearly articulates meeting objectives, aligning team on project goals and vision. Establishing initial milestones and timelines. Defining clear roles and responsibilities. Stick to the agenda. Lil Jesus Name ensures discussions adhere to the agenda. Measure agenda adherence measured by % of time spent on agenda items versus soft topic discussions. Review action items. As the meeting concludes, Lil Jesus Name reviews action items, assigning responsibilities with specific deadlines. For example, Breakdance Benny finalizes choreography concepts by next meeting. Beatbox Betty prepares music samples for review. Measure action item completion rate, % of assigned tasks completed on time. By implementing this structured approach, Skunkworks Spin Dynamics enhances meeting productivity, fosters collaboration among diverse team members, and ensures efficient progress in the Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project, ultimately achieving project objectives effectively and maintaining momentum in project execution. Before the meeting, prepare a clear agenda, clearly state the purpose, goals, and topics to be covered. Share the agenda with participants beforehand. Invite relevant participants, only include those who are necessary to achieve the meeting's goals. Clarify roles and responsibilities for each participant. Consider time zones. Alternate meeting times for recurring meetings to accommodate participants in different time zones. Evaluate necessity. Assess whether the meeting is necessary or if the content can be addressed via email. Schedule shorter meetings. Set shorter meeting durations to increase focus and efficiency. Preparation time. Allocate time to review materials and agenda items before the meeting. During the meeting, state meeting goals. Clearly articulate the meeting objectives at the beginning. Stick to the agenda. Maintain focus on agenda items to prevent discussions from going off track. Review action items. For recurring meetings, review action items from facilitating inclusive and accessible meetings. In the previous video, we discussed how to organize an effective meeting. Recall that effective meetings generally have 4 elements in common. They are structured, intentional, collaborative, and inclusive. In this reading, you will explore the 4th element, how to make your meetings more inclusive. Creating an inclusive environment. Inclusion of employees from different backgrounds and identities is extremely important for any organization looking to build a strong sense of connection in the workplace. Also, when team members feel included, they tend to want to do their best work. This is great for the organization, too. Creating an inclusive environment can be particularly challenging in meetings because they can be intimidating for participants. As a project manager, it is part of your job to facilitate meetings that are inclusive of all participants and that create a sense of emotional safety and value for everyone's active input. In order to help facilitate inclusive meetings that feel empowering to everyone, you should put procedures in place that are consistently followed and predictable. Formalize initial check-ins for the group that build understanding and ensure everyone knows their input is needed. Create a process that consistently asks each person for an update on their work and or how they are doing in their daily lives. Questions should be open-ended and vary over time to include some humor, analogies, and finish the sentence opportunities. As the project manager, your modeling will set the tone for the team dynamic, so always check in with your team and model professionalism, vulnerability, and empathy. Popular check-ins include, a highlight of my week has been ... and this week I have gratitude for ... Give everyone your full attention. Listen carefully to what everyone has to say and be careful not to interrupt someone who is speaking. Body language such as maintaining eye contact and turning your body in the direction of a speaker can help someone feel safe in voicing their opinion. Avoid head shaking, looking away, or looking at your phone when someone is speaking. Help all participants to be heard. Solicit ideas from participants, and ask questions to encourage participation. If someone gets interrupted, redirect everyone's attention to that person and prompt them to finish their thought. If someone has not spoken yet, ask them what they think. It is important to note that, for some people, speaking up in meetings can be daunting. This can be especially true in virtual meetings or conference calls. This is also true for people who are not the majority in the room and may feel like they are representing an entire group of people who look, sound, or present like them. You may also find that people who are entry-level may be nervous about speaking up too since they are just beginning their careers. You can help people feel more comfortable and supported by letting them know ahead of time that they will be asked to share during a meeting so that they can prepare in advance. You can also solicit input after a meeting from anyone who did not speak. Help participants feel comfortable sharing different perspectives. Encourage differing or opposing ideas by making clear that alternate viewpoints are valued. To set the tone for this, start the meeting by encouraging competing perspectives. Try to get at least 3 points of view on an issue that might have some variation in the room. Follow up after the meeting with a request for additional thoughts. Use images that reflect the diversity of the world. In your presentation materials and handouts, select images that illustrate diversity in race, gender, age, ability, cultural background, religion, geographical location, and so on. The people in your images should represent diverse backgrounds to further support inclusion, allowing everyone in the room to feel welcome and represented. A diverse group of employees, with one in a wheelchair and one on crutches making meetings accessible to everyone. Meetings can't be inclusive if not everyone can fully participate. It is important to make sure that your meetings are accessible to everyone. Accessible means that something is easily used, accessed, or adapted for use by people experiencing disabilities. In meetings, this means that people experiencing disabilities are not excluded from participating or understanding the information shared. When planning your meetings, you should consider the needs of people experiencing the following types of disabilities: visual impairments and blindness, hearing loss and deafness, mobility disabilities, which means having difficulty getting around, such as people who require wheelchairs or canes, neurological disorders. These tips can help you ensure that the following participants have full access to your meetings. People with visual impairments. Presentation materials use a large font size, minimum 22 points. Use high contrast colors. Provide alternative text descriptions for all images, pictures, graphics, tables, and so on. Provide low vision or blind attendees with an accessible electronic format of the presentation. Provide presentation materials in an accessible electronic format to participants ahead of time. Describe all meaningful graphics in your presentation, such as photos, images, charts, and illustrations. Handouts and printed materials use a large font size, minimum 18 points. Use black lettering on white, matte paper. Use a simple font and avoid compressed fonts and italics. Use 1.25 to double spacing between lines. People who are deaf or hard of hearing always face the person you are communicating with. This is especially helpful for audience members who are speech readers. Speak clearly, at a moderate pace and volume, and allow the other person time to respond. Avoid exaggerating, slowing your speech, or speaking loudly. Ask for clarification if you don't understand something the person is communicating. Include all the information presented in a spoken presentation on slides. Add closed captions or subtitles to videos. YouTube Help provides instructions for adding your own closed captions to your videos. People with mobility impairments provide ample circulation space in your meeting room so that people using mobility devices can easily pass through. Offer accessible seating locations throughout the room. For presentations, use half-round seating so that all participants may face in the direction of the speaker. People with neurological disorders provide an agenda or task list to allow time for participants to understand content and expectations. Make sure any video call platform you use allows closed captioning. Be sure to record the meeting, and provide easy access to the recording to all meeting participants. For handouts or presentations, use simple page layouts that are easy to understand and use. For resource materials, break up passages of text with images, graphs, or illustrations to highlight the context. Avoid using presentations with moving or flickering content, or background audio that cannot be turned off. Key takeaway: creating meetings that are inclusive and accessible to all participants will improve your team's engagement, productivity, and morale. Test your knowledge. Effective meetings. Question 1. How would you describe the purpose and expectations of a meeting? The purpose of a meeting is to bring people together to discuss important topics, make decisions, and plan actions. At Skunkworks Spin Dynamics, meetings help teams like Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project members like Breakdance Benny and Beatbox Betty align on goals, assign tasks, and track progress. Expectations include being prepared, staying focused on the agenda, and working together to achieve project success. This explanation is straightforward and uses a fictional company example to illustrate how meetings serve to organize and drive projects forward effectively. Question 2. How can you prioritize meeting topics to ensure a productive discussion? To prioritize meeting topics for a productive discussion, start by focusing on items that require group decisions or detailed planning. At Skunkworks Spin Dynamics, for example, meetings for projects like Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals prioritize defining project scope, assigning roles, and setting milestones. This ensures that discussions are meaningful and move the project forward efficiently. This answer is clear and uses a fictional company example to show how prioritizing meeting topics helps in achieving project goals effectively. Question 3. How can you ensure productivity during a meeting? To ensure productivity during a meeting, stick to the agenda to stay focused on the goals. At Skunkworks Spin Dynamics, in meetings like those for the Breakdancing Power Moves Fundamentals project, Lil Jesus Name keeps discussions on track by reviewing action items and assigning clear responsibilities. This approach helps everyone stay engaged and ensures progress toward project milestones. This answer provides a straightforward approach to maintaining productivity during meetings, using a fictional company example for context. 1. Question 1. Fill in the blank. For a project manager to organize an effective meeting, they must carefully select all attendees and prioritize meeting topics in N, blank. 1.A. Communication plan. B. Agenda. C. Schedule. D. Project plan. The correct answer is B. Agenda. Explanation. An agenda is a crucial tool for organizing an effective meeting. Here's why it's the most appropriate answer. Purpose. An agenda is a detailed plan or outline of topics to be discussed during a meeting, typically in the order they will be addressed. Content. A well-crafted agenda includes meeting objectives prioritization. The agenda allows the project manager to prioritize meeting topics, ensuring that the most important items are addressed first or given adequate time. Attendee selection. While the agenda itself doesn't list attendees, it helps in determining who should attend based on the topics to be discussed. Time management. An agenda helps keep the meeting on track and ensures all important topics are covered within the allotted time. The other options are less suitable. A. Communication plan. This is a broader strategy for project communications and doesn't specifically relate to organizing individual meetings. C. Schedule. While a schedule is important for timing the meeting, it doesn't encompass the detailed content planning that an agenda provides. D. Project plan. This is a comprehensive document outlining the entire project, but it's not specific to organizing individual meetings. In conclusion, An agenda is the most appropriate tool for a project manager to prioritize meeting topics and indirectly assist in selecting attendees for an effective meeting. 2. Question 2. Which of the following statements best describe effective meetings? 1.A. They are clear, important, relevant, and frequent. B. They are in-person, engaging, motivational, and anticipated. C. They are structured, intentional, collaborative, and inclusive. D. They are virtual, quick, frequent, and straightforward. The correct answer is C. They are structured, intentional, collaborative, and inclusive. Explanation: this option best describes the characteristics of effective meetings. Let's break down each of these qualities. Structured, effective meetings follow a clear structure, typically guided by an agenda. This ensures that the meeting stays on track and covers all necessary topics efficiently. Intentional, every meeting should have a clear purpose or goal. Intentional meetings are planned with specific objectives in mind, ensuring that time is used productively. Collaborative, effective meetings encourage participation from all attendees, fostering an environment where ideas can be shared and discussed openly. Inclusive, good meetings ensure that all relevant stakeholders are involved and that diverse perspectives are considered. The other options are less suitable. A. Clear, important, relevant, and frequent. While clarity, importance, and relevance are good qualities, frequency is not necessarily a characteristic of effective meetings. In fact, too frequent meetings can be counterproductive. B. In-person, engaging, motivational, and anticipated. While these can be positive attributes, effective meetings don't have to be in-person. Virtual meetings can be equally effective. Also, while engagement and motivation are good, they don't capture the essential structural and purposeful aspects of effective meetings. D. Virtual, quick, frequent, and straightforward. This option is too specific about the meeting format, virtual, and doesn't capture the essential qualities of effective meetings. As mentioned earlier, frequency is not necessarily a positive attribute. In conclusion, effective meetings are characterized by their structure, clear intentions, collaborative nature, and inclusivity, rather than by their frequency, duration, or specific format, in-person versus virtual. 3. Question 3. What are some actions to take to ensure productivity during a meeting? Select all that apply. 1.A. Determine the need for the meeting. B. Email a recap of key decisions to participants. C. Encourage participation. D. Practice and demonstrate active listening. E. Capture key points, action items, and decisions. F. Prepare an agenda. Encourage participation. C. Encourage participation. Correct. During the meeting, you should always give everyone a chance to speak, including remote participants. You can also encourage deeper participation when you ask open-ended questions like what does everyone think? Practice and demonstrate active listening. D. Practice and demonstrate active listening. Correct. During the meeting, you can model active listening to demonstrate engagement. Use verbal statements like, "That makes sense. Tell us more." You can also use non-verbal statements like head nodding and eye contact. Capture key points, action items, and decisions. E. Capture key points, action items, and decisions. Correct. During the meeting, there are several items you should document. Along with assigning action items to the appropriate people, you should also capture key points and decisions. After the meeting, you can share these notes with participants and schedule follow-ups if needed. 4. Question 4. Why is it important to clearly state a meeting's purpose and expectations in the agenda? Select all that apply. 1.A. To help meeting attendees prepare. B. To ensure everyone understands why they're attending. C. To keep participants focused on the right topics. D. To replace a meeting with a detailed communication. The correct answers are A. To help meeting attendees prepare. B. To ensure everyone understands why they're attending. C. To keep participants focused on the right topics. Explanation: let's break down each option. A. To help meeting attendees prepare. This is correct. Clearly stating the meeting's purpose and expectations in the agenda allows attendees to come prepared with the necessary information, questions, or materials, making the meeting more productive. B. To ensure everyone understands why they're attending. This is correct. When the purpose and expectations are clearly stated, attendees understand the relevance of the meeting to their roles and responsibilities, which helps in ensuring their active participation. C. To keep participants focused on the right topics. This is correct. A clear agenda helps keep the meeting on track by focusing discussions on the relevant topics and preventing deviations into unrelated areas. The incorrect option is D. To replace a meeting with a detailed communication. This is not correct. While a detailed communication can sometimes replace a meeting, the purpose of stating the meeting's purpose and expectations in the agenda is not to replace the meeting but to enhance its effectiveness. The agenda serves as a guide to ensure the meeting is productive and focused. In summary, clearly stating a meeting's purpose and expectations in the agenda is important because it helps attendees prepare, ensures they understand the relevance of the meeting, and keeps the discussion focused on the right topics.